We're going to be doing a lesson today on compare and contrast. When you compare stories, you'll find that the ways that they're alike, and when you contrast them, you'll find the ways that they are different. A lot of times stories might have the same plot or events that happen within them, but they might have different characters or different settings. These are called different versions of the story. Different versions of the same story may be told in different countries. So we are going to read two stories and figure out the ways they are alike and the ways that they are different. The Turtle and the Rabbit. "No one in all the forest is faster than I am," Rabbit boasted to the other animals one day. "And I can prove it. Who wants to race me?" None of the animals accepted Rabbit's challenge, except for Turtle. "I will race you," he said rather slowly. "You?" Rabbit said. "What a joke. I'll be at the finish line before you've even started." As soon as the race began, Rabbit hopped away at great speed. After a while, he was so far ahead that he decided to take a nap. Turtle, on the other hand, did not. He did not stop for a minute. He just kept going and going and going. When Rabbit finally woke up, he saw Turtle nearing the finish line. Rabbit ran as fast as he could, but Turtle won. "Steady wins the race," Turtle said, rather slowly, as always. The Fox and the Snail. Fox asked Snail to run a race with him to the next town. Fox took off running, but then he decided to take a nap. When Snail saw the sleeping Fox, he climbed into his bushy tail. When Fox woke up, he ran to the town's gate. He turned and called out, "Snail, where are you?" Snail quietly dropped out of Fox's tail. "I'm already here," Snail said from behind him. "What took you so long?" Now we will compare the two of these stories. This, as you remember, is a Venn diagram, and this side will tell about the turtle and the rabbit. This side will tell about the fox and the snail, and in the middle, it will have characteristics of both of them. So when you're comparing something, two versions of the same story, we could look at the characters and the plot, or the events that happened, to compare them. So in the middle, both stories had two animal characters in them. Both stories were about a race, and in both stories, the slower animal won the race. In The Turtle and the Rabbit is very boastful. He thinks he is going to win. The turtle never gave up, and the setting was in a forest. In The Fox and the Snail was sneaky in the way that he won the race, and the setting was set in a town. Two versions of a story usually have the same lesson. So a lesson that we could learn in both of these stories would be to never underestimate someone who may be smaller or slower.